Yo, what is going on, people of the internet? My name is Leo and I'm doing another review for Whovian Chronicles. So I'm really sorry that I haven't been reviewing like the past 2 episodes or something. I was supposed to do the last one, I think. I was at the Doctor Who festival and I literally just had no time to film and edit a review, so I left it up to Charlotte. So today I am reviewing Doctor Who Series 9, Episode 9, Sleep No More. Now, this episode has received a whole lot of criticism, and I know that a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but it was probably one of my favourite episodes this series. Someone who likes the episode? What? Lots of people aren't enjoying Series 9, but personally I love it. Series 9 is probably one of my new next favourite series. Now, the Zygon 2-parter will have been also my favourite part of this series, but also this episode was amazing as well. People think this is the weaker episode of the series. Personally, I think Under the Lake and Before the Flood were the weaker episodes in my opinion. Now, I have to admit, the next time trailer for this episode didn't really sell it to me, and I was just thinking it's not going to be that great, but of course I watched Doctor Who anyway because I am a real Whovian, guys. But then I actually loved it. I can see why people don't like it, because they didn't like the style. They left out the title sequence, which I didn't actually realise at first. So just some background information on the episode. There was a ship, all the crew had died, there was a rescue team to go and find them or save them or whatever they were doing. The Doctor and Clara ended up there. They found this guy in this thing called Morpheus, which he had made, and it meant if you go in there, it means you don't have to sleep again, and that's how he survived. But from going in that, the sleep from your eye would create these Sandmen thing, who, by the way, we saw a preview of at the Doctor Who Festival. Don't forget to check out my Doctor Who Festival vlog. But this episode ended very, very rapidly. I'll come on to the ending a bit later. But anyway, the episode itself, it was different and I loved the style. No Mark Gatiss, of course it was going to be a spooky episode because he is just a spooky man, in a good way though. But I liked the spookiness of the episode. I liked the style because it was different, and I liked seeing it from other people's point of view, because having the sleep in your eye meant that you're kind of turning into one of them Sandmen. And then I think the sleep, I kind of got a little bit confused from this, was a camera. So then there was cameras because they were like thinking, what is this camera footage coming from? So you get to see it in the other people's point of view, and you get to feel as if you're part of it, as when the Doctor turns to you, or when he turns to Clara, it feels like he's turning to you and talking to you, so it makes you feel more a part of it, and more like you're in the adventure with him, and you're the Doctor's companion, and that's great. I love how they did that. But as I do with the majority of episodes, I enjoyed it. I don't really find an episode that I really strongly dislike. I don't think there actually has been so far. I'll love episodes, I'll just like episodes, and with the ones which perhaps aren't as great as some others, I'll think they're okay, but I won't strongly dislike them. Everyone's least favourite is probably Love and Monsters. Personally, I liked it. So this episode ended really, really rapidly. It just ended with the guy talking to the camera. It's kind of like a little vlog type of thing. And he crumbled to pieces. He was turning into a Sandman and he crumbled to pieces, and you saw his face fall apart. I thought this would still have like 15 minutes left of the episode, and I was like, oh wait, well, that's the ending. So I have many questions for this, because I feel this was going to be a 2-parter, and then it wasn't, because Riggsy's back next week. Woo. So my question is he still alive? Because, you know, he just crumbled. And how was he still alive when he was killed? Like, because he's a Sandman, so he just kind of sanded back up. Did the Morpheus convert him to a Sandman, or was he like this and then he was just creating Morpheus to try and spread it? I don't really know. Did the message reach humanity? Who knows? Because he wanted to send the signal, the message out to humanity so that they saw it. Did it? Do we know what happens? Is the whole of humanity sand in the future? Are we getting a second part to this? Because it ended rapidly and the Doctor just left. There was no end to the story. It just ended. As much as I liked it, it just ended. Is this anything to do with the series story? Because we usually have a story within each series, usually dotted around bits of information. So far I haven't discovered any bits of information as far as I know, so if this is like some sort of series story that's going on, which I hope so, but is this part of it? What are the signs? I don't even know what signs there are. I can't spot any signs, so this is different. The ending was just very rapidly different, but I liked it. It left on a huge cliffhanger and loads of people have questions. And the ending, ladies and gentlemen, is why people don't like this episode. But for me, I loved it. It was great. I thought it was different. but I loved it. I like it when Doctor Who tries different things. So yes, that's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Charlotte will see you next week. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to my main channel, audio blog. Link in the description. I'm on 631 subscribers on that. Getting in the game. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, 2 weeks. Enjoy Face the Raven, because that would be great. Do you remember that TV programme called Raven from when we were little? So it's kind of like that, it's like a little raven. Oh well, you don't know what I'm on about unless you're British and same age as me. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and goodbye.